So I think we need to check if the sound.
Yeah. Send me the
Um,
link and I'll try this one.
Gmail.
I think it was very much to do with
It was a network.
because even the image was just like pixels.
It was the network. It must be the network. Okay. I've sent it.
Okay, I'm going to use the time.
Okay. Mm. Check. Or you can.
Mic check.
Yeah, you can do for us. Let me go in. But I need to stick this somewhere. How to do this?
You know, Ama, you take a photo.
You want to stick it in my. Everywhere I sit around the house.
So mic check 1 2. Amota, utaenda huko?
Let me check.
Okay. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Wait.
Okay.
It's gone. Oh.
Yeah. Just like that.
Oh. It has.
Oh, you're talking to her. We're setting up. They're connecting.
No. At least we know what I don't want. Okay.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Check 1 2. 1 2. Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 check.
This one, Mary's. Yours.
That's Mary's. You want to go with it?
No, I'm just going to turn it around. There. And I'll send the link.
It hasn't reached you yet?
Oh, no, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's better. Wait. No, here. So.
It's okay now.
Halo, tuko tayari. Alafu okay, I think tuko sawa. Sawa. Habari zenu? Watatu mtaketi hapa, watatu wengine mtaketi hapa. Tutakuwa tukiko. Alright, okay. So, asanteni sana kwa kuja.
Thank you very much for coming this afternoon.
Kujiintroduce kidogo.
So we'll start by introducing ourselves and giving us reasons why we are here this Thursday afternoon. My name is Mary Kalira, and together with those that brought you here, we work in a company called Ipsos. I don't know whether you've heard about us. How do you know about us? It's a research company. Anything else? Someone else? Just tell us, don't fear. What have you heard about us? Anything else?
You too. Okay, all right.
Okay.
So you're very correct.
You're very correct. We are a market research company. I thought people knew that we usually do opinion polls. You remember last year when we were telling you that Uhuru is leading or Raila is trailing, or you guys are not interested in such kind of things? So we are among the companies that usually do polls So every election year, we usually conduct such kind of studies, asking people who you're going to vote for, and then we let the media know so that, and then they announce.
Very small fraction.
But that's just a very small fraction of what you usually do. The main kind of research that you usually do in this company is market research. Are we okay? So what usually happens, those people that manufacture different products, say for example this, the Royco that you use in the kitchen, or the flour, or the Safaricom that you have, or airtime that you have, or the yogurt that you drink or you buy for your child, they usually come to us wanting to know your opinion regarding these products. Are we okay? So sometimes they have a new product, but before they take it to the market, we have to speak with you first to tell us whether that product is something that you want or it's something you don't want, and why. Are we okay? So what I'm trying to say is this. It's very important. Your opinion is very important. Are we okay? So there are no right or wrong answers. So you're not in a classroom, don't overthink. No, just relax. I just want to know your feeling, what you think regarding what we're going to speak about today. So I want us to just be free. I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to just have fun even as we continue. Are we together? Just keep your bag down, just relax. Just imagine we're a bunch of girls, we just met up and we're just talking now about our own stuff. So a few rules, because in every forum we have to have some rules, housekeeping rules. The first rule, I would ask us to speak loudly. If you speak in a small voice, the forum is going to be boring, and it's in the afternoon and the day is about to end and people are feeling sleepy. So kindly speak up. Then the second thing, I know we love our phones, and I totally understand that, but I would kindly request that we put them in silence. Let's do that right now. And the reason why we do this is because it's not because we don't want you to speak with your people. Perhaps maybe you use your phone for your own businesses, but because we'll be speaking a lot in this forum, we do not want any interruption. We just want to listen to one another and to pay attention even as we continue. Are we together? Then the washrooms. See the way you just came? You get out. If you want to go, you get out. At the reception, you take the left hand, then you take right. And there are people who can guide you just in case you get lost. Even when coming back, just ask someone in case you get lost. Just tell them you're having a discussion and they'll bring you here. Okay? Then in any discussion, we have to at least have something to snack on. So this in front of you, we have some snacks just to keep you energized so that you won't sleep. It's all sugar, some sweets, some cake. So eat along, even as you continue the conversation, because we don't want you to get tired or to get bored. So help yourself. No one is going to serve, so just serve yourself and feel free. So you can just open the serviette and then you pack whatever you want. Serve yourself the soda as you eat, as you continue. Then about the languages to use, English is okay, Swahili is okay. You can use colloquial as well, the slang, so long as you don't use mother tongue. Myself, I'll be switching in between English and Swahili. But for you, whichever you feel comfortable with, carry on. Then I have coda that we usually use in market research. See, even before you came, I had some other girls before you came in. This is what we used to record the conversation that we had, because I'll forget everything that you tell me.
And I type out
Sometimes we even have someone to type it out so that we can clearly get your opinion. So don't fear. I know there are so many cases in our country about Sharon, about Jackie, about Joey. Maybe you might be fearing and thinking that maybe I've trapped you a bit. No. This is purely for research. Even when we're reporting to those who have given us this job, we don't usually mention your name. We just tell them the gender, a female, aged this age, has said this and this. And that could be anybody. So, do I have your permission to switch it on? Right, thank you. Don't fear. So you see, sometimes people say, is that recorder still on? And maybe you feel that you've given a wrong point. Don't fear. Just say everything. If there's something that you don't understand, just explain to me. Even if you're silent, let me know. Perhaps I could be speaking and maybe we are not even understanding each other. So I hope you're going to have a good conversation. So I want us to be lively. We look a bit dull. I want us to have quite some fun. I know the Kenya economy is quite difficult. Let's forget about that. Let's just be lively as we continue. So let's start with a small introduction, because I want to know more about you, and I'm also going to introduce myself. So just tell me your name, how old you are, whether you're married or not, whether you're married or not, how many kids you have, whether you have the kind of job that you have, how are you hustling in this city. So I just want to understand how you hustle. So let me start with this other side. My name is Judith. I come from Tasia village. How old are you? I'm 23. Do you have a child? Yes, 2. Are you married? No. I usually wash clothes for other people, and then I'm paid. Welcome, Judy.
My name is Rebecca.
Rebecca from Mathare. I have 1 child. I usually buy second-hand and then sell them. Second-hand clothes and then I sell them. How old are you? 24. And single.
Are you searching?
Are you searching? She's searching. Welcome, Rebecca. Good luck. My name is Noela. I'm from Mathare. And I have 2 children. My work is to wash clothes for other people, then I'm paid. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. I'm single. Welcome, Noela. My name is Caroline Mule. I'm from Korogocho. I'm 18 years old. In the evening, I usually sell some fries to people. I cook them and then I sell them. No kids. Single. Welcome, Caroline. Caroline one. We have two Carolines. So she's Caroline Wanjiru. How old are you? 19 years old.
Okay.
She works at Ngara. Do you have children? One child. Marital status. Single. Living with the parents. Welcome, Wanjiru. My name is Mary Joyce Karimi. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
Still in college, AIC college. When I'm on holiday, I'm a mobilizer in some program. So whenever I mobilize people, I get 70 points. Then I redeem the points and then I shop. Do you have any children? No, I'm single without children. Right. My name is Susan, and today I'll be the interpreter for the session. Welcome.
Sana translate watu wengine lakini msijali sana hao watu. Haya, na mimi kwa majina naitwa Mary Kawira. Na mmenifanya leo nikali.
And my name I'm Mary Kawira and I'm 30 years old.
Okay. Na hata mimi sijawahi. Rebecca hata mimi niko searching.
I'm also searching.
Na niko na sina watoto.
And I don't have children. And this is what I usually do.
Day in, day out.
Day in, day out, this is what I do. Even though our age, there's a big difference between my age and yours, I know there are things that we can talk about. And I can't see anyone eating. Are we dieting? Help yourself.
Please
eat.
Okay. So as we are having a few snacks and trying to enjoy ourselves kidogo, nilikuwa nataka kujua ukifikiria maneno ya kusafia mdomo
So I wanted to understand, when you think about oral hygiene, what are some of the things that you personally do so that you can say that your mouth is clean, it's okay, it's fine? What are some of the things that you do personally?
Okay.
Sometimes I use salt. Sometimes I use a stick.
Okay, natumianga baking powder.
I use baking powder. And sometimes when I'm taking a shower, then I wipe my teeth with a cloth. Or even before I take a shower. Sometimes I use a toothbrush. Or even a stick. Sometimes I put salt on my toothbrush and then I brush my teeth.
Okay.
Sometimes they use detergent or more
unasugua kidogo meno, okay,
to clean with it. Sometimes I gargle with hot water.
Action.
Some sort of gargling. Anything else we do?
All right, okay. Now, nikisema hiyo jina toothpaste.
When I say the word toothpaste, what are the things that come to your mind when I say the word toothpaste?
Okay, dawa ya kuosha meno.
It's for cleaning your teeth. Sometimes you can take salt and brush with it.
All right, okay.
What else comes to your mind when I say the word toothpaste? What comes to mind?
Okay, the meno ziko mingi kama gani?
It's something to wash your teeth with, and there are many like Aqua Mist, Colgate, Herbal, Close Up.
Maybe Joyce uko nasema kitu nikakukata.
Mary Joyce, you saying something?
Colgate pia. Mimi kwa siku brush.
Oh, okay. So nafikiria vitu zingine zinafanyanga. Kama
so I think of other things that Colgate does. For example, if you have pimples and an oily skin, then you apply Colgate.
Okay, all right. Okay. Did you get any similar to that toothpaste?
Say sometimes you've hurt your finger, then you apply Colgate to the hurt place. You apply also on your legs. Then you go wash your legs and then it removes the dirt. Sometimes you can use it also on ringworms. Or sometimes when you have a toothache, then you just put the paste directly on the place that is aching. Anything else?
Okay, all right. So tukiendelea kuzungumza hii topic ya toothpaste.
So even as we continue with this conversation, I just wanted to understand, do we usually use toothpaste? We, the people in this meeting? Sometimes not frequently. Why not frequently? Or why are you not using? Personally, I don't see the difference between using a toothpaste and salt. So when you brush with salt, you're still fine. Any other person? Sometimes you've tried looking for money and you don't have food. You have 100 shillings and you budget for your food and transport. So buying a toothpaste is costly. You better use salt.
Okay.
Sometimes you budget. And you decide that you want to buy, but then you find yourself you don't have the money. So you alternatively buy food. So there are times you get it, other times you don't get money to buy toothpaste. In your own opinion, who are these people who use toothpaste? The rich. Why the rich? Because they have money. So they can afford it. And they're able to buy different brands. So that's the reason why we are saying it's toothpaste is for the rich, not for people like us. Sometimes they even carry it in their handbag. There's one at home and another one in the handbag. And others they can even throw away if they don't like it. But for someone like me, the 25, when the 25 pack is over, I have to split open the pack and try to just scoop out everything.
Now,
Other than the rich, are there any other people you would say that use the toothpaste every day? Yes? Like the sick in the hospital? Especially those who have dental problems? Other methods are not as good. For example, when you use bicarbonate, it makes your teeth cheap. So in case someone is sick and has tooth problems, then they use. And the beauty is that you usually have herbal variants. Any other person? What should the manufacturers of toothpaste do in order to encourage you people who are in this room to use toothpaste? To reduce the price to become how much? 10 shillings. Start off for 25 shillings to be sold at 10 shillings. The one for 50 shillings to be 25. Any other thing apart from reducing the price so that they can push you to use toothpaste every day? They can have some offers. We'll buy when there's an offer, like buy one get one free, because it will last longer. Anything else? Then they should stop bringing counterfeits. Like there's another one I bought. It was sold to us by an hawker. So we bought one. And the brand was branded Colgate. But when you brush with it, it has some particles. So they should avoid duplicates or counterfeits in the market. Anything else? Now, as we finish this section, before we go to the next one on a different conversation, when you think about the media, different types of media that you usually use every day, what is the one media that you find yourself using most often to look for information? Which one do you use every day? Radio Citizen, KTN Television, NTV, Citizen TV, K24 TV. Any other person?
What about social media?
What about social media? Because those are TV and radio stations. Do you usually use social media?
Internet. Okay. Bloggers. And on Facebook.
Are we on Facebook? Yes.
Twitter.
Are we on Twitter? Yes.
Are we on Instagram?
Are we on Instagram?
FB, yeah.
Rebecca is on FB. Why are you not in others?
Able to. Okay.
Someone else, why are you not on Instagram?
Or Facebook
because Facebook is just good for me. The problem with IG is because you need to be from a certain class, because it's all about posting photos. Anything else?
All right. Na hao watu wanatengeneza the toothpaste kama wangetaka kuwafikia wafikie aje?
So if for the manufacturers of toothpaste, how can they reach you? On which media should they reach you on? If they want you to know more about their toothpaste, which media should they use in order to reach you? WhatsApp. How many for WhatsApp? How many on WhatsApp? 4.
FB.
Also, they can use FB. Why WhatsApp and FB? Even the internet. Because when there's no electricity, you just get into the net on WhatsApp and on Facebook so that you're not bored, especially when the TV is not on and there's no electricity.
Sawa. Aya basi. So ningetaka sasa we move to the next part of this conversation. Unakumbuka venye awali niliwaambia companies zinakuja kwetu juu ya.
You remember I told you earlier that companies usually come to us because of because of various reasons. Perhaps sometimes you're not buying their Coca-Cola and they don't understand why their sales are going down. Other times, it could be they have advertisements. For example, these advertisements that you usually see for Safaricom, before they become final and they come on TV, there are people like me and you who do research on them. We sit down and we advise them on what they need to do before it's finally put on TV.
This afternoon.
So in this afternoon, I want us to do the same thing. I have some advertisements I want to show you. And I want you to give me your opinion regarding these advertisements. But there's a way I want us to follow and I want to expand on it further. See, sometimes before you see that ad, before you see them even shooting and the action in it, before I get to that stage, there's a stage where the person creating the ad creates a story, writing out scene by scene on how the ad is supposed to look like. So they tell you this is the way it's supposed to start, then you go to this scene and the next like that. Are we together?
So
think about the same kind of thing.
Easy advertisements ziko kwa hiyo format where inakuonyesha scene by
so the ads that we have today are in the same format. They have where we are seeing one scene after the other.
So tutaangalia hizo where to imagine.
So we're going to look at such and just imagine that perhaps maybe they're on TV. So I'm going to read it out twice and then have some smiley faces I want to give you. So pick one and pass it on to your neighbor. Make sure that everybody has their own.
Okay.
And return to me whatever remains.
Any extras? Like make sure kuna smiley ya green na ya red.
Make sure you have a green and a red smiley.
Okay.
Face.
So tutafanya.
So what we're going to do?
After
you've read twice, I'll give you 2 seconds to look at them, and then we talk further. But before we speak further, I want to know up front whether you like it or you do not like it. And I'll ask you to read the smiley faces. If you like it, raise the green smiley. If you're not happy, raise the red smiley face. But we have to do that first before we go to the in-depth conversation. Are we together? Do we have any questions? Are we energized? Let's continue. So pick one and pass down. So whatever remains, return them back to me. Are we together?
Sasa nataka tufuatilie. So chenye nitafanya the first time nitasoma.
So what I'll do, just look up here.
So nitasoma hapa juu.
So I'll read on top there and down there.
Hapa chini unaona kuna maandishi pia chini.
You see down there, there's some
Hapa
writing.
juu inaelezea tu chenye ina happen every scene.
So up there, it's just explaining.
Unajua venye kuna na ka voice over.
But down here, there's some voiceover. Someone speaking in the background.
Venye tutafuatilia hii ad, tunaanzia hivi.
So this is how it will follow.
Tukienda hivyo. Kwa pamoja, alafu tunamalizia hapo na colgate mwisho. Sawa? So nitaisoma mara mbili. The first time nitasoma
twice.
The second time nitasoma.
And then the second time I'll only read the background voice. Like the way it's usually on the television.
Right. Okay, so tuangalie.
So let's look at it.
Tukiona mama na bintiye wakilala.
So we see the mother and the daughter sleeping together.
Binti ana umri wa miaka 4.
The daughter is around 4 to 5 years
So
old.
tunasikia hapo sauti kwa background.
Then we hear a voice at the background saying,
ili kufanikiwa kufanya mambo makubwa maishani.
So that you can achieve greater things in life, you have to do small things every day, like 1, 2, 3.
Aya. So tuna move to the next.
We move to the next scene.
So naona mama anamuita.
So we see the mom waking up and raising her hands, and then the daughter copies her.
Hapo kwa background.
Then in the background we hear
moja.
1, wake up.
Aya, we move to the next.
Then we move to the next scene.
Mama anaenda bafuni.
We see the mother going to the bathroom. She takes her toothbrush, she puts the toothpaste, and then she starts brushing.
Aya. Kati ya hiyo scene tunaona binti.
Then we see the daughter copying her mom.
Alafu hapo kwa background.
Then in the background we hear the voice saying, Mbili, 2, brush your teeth.
Aya. We move to the next scene.
Then we move to the next scene. We see the lady dressing up in a beautiful dress, and then the daughter does the same. They smile together. Then we move to the next scene. We see the same lady. We see the same lady opening the door so that she can step out, but before she leaves, she looks herself on the mirror and she fixes her hair. Then we hear the voice in the background saying, start every day with a fresh smile. Then we move to the next scene. We see the daughter trying to copy her mom, but then she can't reach the mirror. Then we hear the voice in the background saying, take step 1, 2, 3 with colgate. Then we move to the next scene. Then we see the mother carrying the daughter so that she's able to reach the mirror. Then both of them laugh. Then at the background we hear the voice saying, so that you're able to smile in the future. Then we see a packet. Then we hear take steps 1, 2, 3 with colgate. Then we see the image of colgate.
So this time I'm going to read the voiceover. So I'm reading the writing down, and you will follow through the pictures. Right. Okay. So
that you're able to do greater things in life, we have to do small things every day, like 1, 2, 3. 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, start every day with a smile. Take action 1, 2, 3 with colgate, so that you're able to smile in the future. Take steps 1, 2, 3 with colgate. So I'm going to give you just a few seconds to take a look at it. Digest it. Before we vote. Are we okay? Rebecca, are we okay?
Sasa nataka munionyeshe kama
unafurahia
ama hujafurahia hii advertising.
So I want you to raise the smileys for me, whether you like it or whether you do not like it.
Usigeuze. Noela niliona ukipika you have to decide for yourself. Hakuna kuangalia around.
Just decide for yourself. Don't check what others are doing. Just make a personal decision.
Okay. So sisi wote tumependelea.
So all 6 greens.
Niliona ukigeuza Noela utaniambia nini inaendelea. Anyway, so kwa nini tumefurahia hii advertisement?
So why do we like
sisi wote
this
tumefurahia? Na hakuna mtu hajafurahia.
Why is it that all of us made us what made us like the ad? All of us like the ad. As for me, this is what I would say. I'm happy because the ad has spoken about Colgate. Because when you wake up, before you take your breakfast or do anything, you wash your face, then you brush your teeth. As you brush your teeth, then you feel fresh. So even as you smile or as you walk around, you feel confident.
Okay.
Because you don't have bad breath, because your teeth are clean and you can smile. Any other person? Why are you happy about this ad? It's good because
it talks about
the reality. What do you mean?
Jaribu.
Kama sasa ukweli si huwa tunaamka.
Because truly when we wake up,
obvious ukiamka, one thing you are human beings.
Because obviously when you wake up, your mouth has a bad breath, and you wouldn't want to appear before people. So the first thing you need to do is to wash your face and brush your teeth. Then you get ready and you go wherever you wanted to go.
So nasema iko na reality.
So you're saying this has reality? Yes. Any other person? Why did you like it?
Wanjiru,
what made you happy?
Okay, Wanjiru akifikiria.
As Wanjiru thinks, Caroline? I'm happy because of these steps. Which steps? This step where it says you wake up, you brush your teeth, and then you get organized. It's not everybody who does this.
Okay. So mbona hizo steps zimekufurahisha?
So why are you happy because of those steps? And you've said them correctly. 1. You know, it is good when you brush your teeth in the morning before you do anything else.
Okay.
After washing your face, you brush your teeth. Is this something that you knew? Yes, I knew, but I don't follow. Sometimes I take a shower in the evening.
And the fact that
they're telling you that when you wake up, you need to brush your teeth. Why has that made you happy? Because when you wake up, you usually have some bad breath. That's the reason why. Any other person? Rebecca? Noela? Why do you like it? I like the fact that they have said in step 1, so that you can achieve much, you need to wake up and then you brush your teeth. Then you start your day with a smile. It means that when I brush my teeth, I get some fresh breath. Therefore, it is good for us to take steps 1, 2, 3. Noela? What has made you happy about it? Because when you brush your teeth, you won't get tooth decay or any tooth problem, because this is something that you do every day.
All right. So anakuambia brush meno kila siku.
So are they telling you to brush teeth every day? Yes. Which part of the art tells you that? When you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. Then when you eat, you brush. So that even as you speak to someone, your breath is fresh.
All right, okay. Na kuna kitu labda mnaona wanaweza
Is there anything
improve,
in your own opinion you think they can improve or they can do more so that it can make you even more happy, so that you can like it even better?
Ama kuna kitu labda uko sure?
Is there anything you're not sure about, something you've not understood, something that you want them to clarify? Anything that has not made you happy? Repeat the question for us. I'm asking whether there's anything that you're not happy about. Is there anything that you want them to change so that you can love this art more than you have loved it? Personally, I would say I'm happy so much, and I have not seen anything that has not made me happy about it. I'm happy because one, Colgate is good. When I was still going to school, I didn't know the importance of Colgate, but I used to see people using it. And I used to have tooth problems. I never went to the hospital for the tooth to be plucked out. But I started using it. When I was using it, the pain didn't come. See, I was unable even to bite something. Then I came and I discovered that Colgate is actually good. It's like medicine. It helps people. So personally, to me, I look at it like medicine, because now I don't have any tooth issues. But sometimes even when I get those issues, I know it is medicine to me. So when I get it, I just use it if I don't have. But it's some very good medicine. Another person? Anything you want them to change so that it makes you happy? They should have some good ending.
How does that relate?
How does the mirror, someone looking at the mirror, relate with Colgate? Look, imagine you brushed your teeth, you look yourself in the mirror, and then they're saying that you need to smile in future. To me, it's not an ending that can attract someone, but then the beginning is good. Why is it like? Why do you say so? The statement to smile in future does not relate with the mirror scene. So how would you want it done? You look yourself in the mirror and then they finish like how? I just want to understand. How should they end it? They should finish with the woman totally dressed up and she's smart. And perhaps her and the kid are models somewhere, and then the teeth are very white. And the rest of the models are happy. And the rest of the models are asking the secrets, and then they're smiling. Else it is flat. They should at least show them on the runway, and then they ask the secret, and then they say it is Colgate, and then they smile. The rest of us, do we agree with her? Let us look at that statement so that you're able to smile in future at the end. What do you think about that statement? Having a future to smile about? When you get old, your teeth should be white. Is it of any importance to you, or is it just a statement? In my own opinion, it is important.
Siku za usoni.
Smiling in future is important because sometimes you might walk, you might be walking, and perhaps you have taken long before you brush your teeth. So even as you sit next to someone, maybe in a public means, and sometimes you feel like opening your mouth, maybe you're yawning. Sometimes you find yourself fearing to open the mouth. If you have to do it, you do it hiding. But if you brush your teeth, so even you personally, as you smile, it's more than a smile. You feel you're okay. You do it well because you feel you're comfortable and you're fine. That's the reason why I'm happy about smiling in future. Any other person?
Unadhania nini kuhusu hiyo statement? Ina umuhimu kwetu. Wanjiru umefanya hivi. Nini umefanya?
Wanjiru, you've made a face. Why did you make a face?
Mbona umeniambia umefanya hivyo? Okay.
No, it's because I was eating. But what do you think about that statement?
Okay. Mtu mwingine Caroline?
Caroline? Personally, I feel that the statement is okay. Why? Because they have explained all these things about brushing teeth every day. So this feature means maybe you'll not have any tooth problems when you brush with Colgate in future. You'll not have any toothache, and then you'll be able to smile.
Okay. So
I would like to know, in your own opinion, what do you think Colgate is trying to communicate to you? Because every advertisement has a key message that they want to pass across. So when you look at this ad, what do you think Colgate is trying to tell you? What is the message they're trying to communicate? What are they telling you? They're trying to tell us we use Colgate every day. Also, sometimes you might find that someone has a tooth problem. So if you yourself, you use it and you have a good experience, you can tell someone else. So what in this advertisement has made you say so? That you use Colgate every day, and if you have a tooth problem, you tell someone else. No, I've not. I wasn't talking about the ad. Fine. Then I want us to talk about this ad then. Because every advertisement has a message that they're trying to pass.
From this ad.
Now from this ad, when you look at this ad, what is Colgate trying to tell you? I think they're telling us to brush our teeth every day using Colgate. Why do you say so? Because they're saying when you wake up, you go and wash your teeth using Colgate every day, whereby when you use it every day, it's going to help your teeth. And what do you think about that message when you think about Colgate?
According to
according to what they're telling us, that it means that Colgate is medicine. Someone else?
Two messages.
To me, I can see two messages. One, it is very important. Which one is that? There are many types of toothpaste, but Colgate is advertising so that people may know that Colgate is more medicinal, and the more that you use it, the more it reduces dental disease disorders. So which part is that tells you that? So that you're able to smile in future.
Colgate iko na dawa.
It means-
dawa yenyewe
It means that Colgate itself is a medicine and helps your teeth to be healthy.
obviously biashara. So an advertise so pia ujue Colgate ni nzuri.
So I feel that they are advertising to make you know that Colgate is good.
Sijui inaitwaje. Hiyo.
Okay.
Sima.
Okay. Na unadhania nini kama ni biashara yao wanataka ikuwe biashara kwao? Una maoni ipi?
You say that it's just business to them. Why do you say so? So that their sales can grow and so that they might get profits and just benefit like any other business
Na
person.
unadhania nini kuhusu hiyo?
What does that make you feel? It is okay because everyone is looking for money.
Anybody else?
Anybody
What do you
else?
think?
What do you think?
Wanajaribu kutuambia.
They're trying to tell us.
Mtu mwingine? Rebecca, Noela, kabla niwaambie.
Rebecca, Noella, just before I tell you,
Mimi naona wanajaribu kutuambia
I think they're trying to tell us
brush meno kutumia Colgate.
when you brush your teeth using Colgate is very important for every human being.
Ndo wanajaribu kukuambia.
Why do you say so?
Yeah, mbona ni hiyo message ndo unapata kutoka hii advertisement.
Why are you getting that message from that advertisement?
Number 3.
Because when I look at number 3, start every day with a fresh smile, meaning I have already brushed my teeth using that toothpaste. Therefore, I will smile and some fresh breath will come from my mouth.
Okay. Alright. So wacha niwaambie chenye wanajaribu kutuambia.
So let me tell you the
Sema,
messages that
sema.
they're trying to communicate, and you've
Lakini wacha
spoken
sasa
about it
niwaeleze
a lot, but let me just
So
expound it.
nimesikia wewe ulisema Caroline, one of the
So Caroline, you say that one of the key messages is
hii
routine.
ifanye hatua ya 1 2 3.
Take action 1, 2,
Hii
3.
routine wanajaribu kutueducate.
So they're trying to educate us that when you wake up,
Kwanza ukiamka, si ndio? The second thing you do unafanya nini?
the second thing you do is
Unapiga
to
mswaki,
brush
alafu
your
ndo
teeth,
uanze
then you
kila
start
siku na
your
tabasamu
day
fresh
with a
zaidi,
fresh
si ndio?
smile.
So that's one of the messages.
So that's one of the
Wanajaribu
messages.
kutueducate, kutuambia this is the routine we need to do.
So they're trying to give us the routine to follow. You wake up, brush your teeth, then you start your day with a fresh smile. Are we together?
Unadhania nini kuhusu hiyo message?
So what do you think about this message?
That wanajaribu
What do you think
kuweka
about
kwa
this
hiyo
message
routine.
that they're trying to
Hiyo routine
teach
ya
you
kubrush meno, ya kuamka kubrush
in
meno
this
na
routine?
na kuanza siku
Waking
yako
up,
kwa tabasamu
Then
zaidi.
brushing your teeth and starting your day with a
No,
fresh
kuhusu
smile.
message.
What is your opinion?
Okay. Unasema kuwa health unamaanisha nini?
It's about being healthy. What do you mean by that?
Okay.
Healthy teeth.
Okay.
It's all about
Mbona
healthy
wanasema
teeth.
hiyo ndo wanajaribu kukuambia?
Why do you
Mbona
say
hiyo-
so?
hiyo routine ya kuambia
Why is
they-
that
they care
routine?
about the health of your
Why is that routine bringing out such kind of a message about caring for your teeth?
mtu mwingine
Another person?
tuna maoni, is it a message unaona ina umuhimu kwetu kwa maisha yetu?
Is
ama
this
haina
message important to
umuhimu?
us personally in our
Kwa
lives
nini?
or not, and
Ama
why?
ina maana ipi?
What is the meaning of this message to us personally?
Okay. Rebecca, Noela, 1 2 3.
It's important in our health.
Kwa nini unasema hivyo?
Why do you say so? Because once you've woken up and brushed your teeth,
Okay. Mtu mwingine?
any other person?
1 2 3.
I say it's important because
Kwa nini?
if, for example, I'm the one who brushed the teeth and I'm smiling, I'm happy. And I'll be happy because it has taken care of my teeth. Any other person?
Mwingine 1 0.
1 0.
Unadhania nini hiyo 1 2 3?
What do you think about the 1 2 3 routine?
Mede ungeza kitani yako.
I'm happy because even when you go to see your boyfriend, he will not leave you at the door because your breath is clean. There's some friends when they smell bad breath from you, they just get away from you, or they can even gossip about you.
Colgate and Ford. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, unajua for Caroline, your routine ilitoka.
It pop out like that. The reason why it made me happy is because it has those steps directing you what to do. Like when you wake up, you go and brush your teeth. Why does that matter to you? Why did you connect with it very well? I'm just happy about the way it has been organized, planned, or rather arranged. Some of you had just mentioned it, but it wasn't the first thing that you told me. You didn't tell me directly that Colgate is giving us some steps to follow.
So,
what made those steps not stand out or stick out to you, and what can they do to this advertisement so that those steps can stand out? Because they're trying to educate us about those three steps, and because they want us to follow those steps.
So
what can they do so that the steps can jump out and you're able to see them clearly? So that everybody can see them. Yes. So that everybody can see them. And specifically from this ad, so that you can pick it just like that in this ad. Is there anything that they can do so that they can jump out? Or why did you not pick it up quickly like the way Caroline picked it?
Noella, Rebecca,
why did it not jump out the way that's it did? Any reason?
Aya, all right. Kuna message ingine nataka tuangalie kidogo
There's another message I want us to look at.
Sindio? Alafu hapo unaona hiyo picha ya kwanza?
You see the first
scene? Sinasema ili kufanikiwa kufanya mambo
the voice is saying so that you
lazima tufanye
in order for you to do greater things in life, you have to do small things like 1, 2, 3. Are we together?
Kama 1, 2, 3.
Like 1, 2, 3.
So hiyo message venye unaiona mnadhania ina umuhimu gani ama
what is the importance of such a message, or how do you understand it? You see the first picture down there?
Ili usucceed kwa vitu kubwa, si ndio?
Telling us if you want to succeed in big things, then you have to follow through some small steps.
Bwana amesema hii in relation to Colgate ama
kwanza does it have any meaning kwako?
Does it have any meaning to you?
Iko na umuhimu yote ama tu ni statement tu?
Or is it just any other statement?
Kwa nini kuna umuhimu?
It's important.
Na ni kwa nini?
It's important because for you to be able to achieve the greater things, like for example, if to build this storied building, then you have to start at the basement. Likewise, in order for you to achieve other things in life, you have to start somewhere down. I would say this advertisement focused a lot with health.
inaanza na mambo ndogo kama sasa brush.
Because to be successful starts with small things like brushing teeth. And when you make that a routine, you'll be healthy in your body. When you compare to someone who doesn't brush their teeth, they lose self-esteem when they are in the midst of people because you don't open your mouth. But this, according to this, it will make your teeth healthy. Then you're active in a meeting and you're not hiding yourself because it's going to build your self-esteem. So small things like brushing your teeth leads to a healthy life and self-esteem. So you obviously smile in your future life. So when you talk about health and such kind of a high life,
so your health, your confidence is on
what are these things in your own opinion? It's good life.
Right. Okay. So tukifikiria your message that for you to.
So as we think about this message, for you to go into the greater things, you have to achieve small things. You have to do small things. What is your opinion about this statement? And when you think about your life, even forget about Colgate, when you think about your life, which are some of the things you would say that today is a good day because you have achieved great things? What could have happened for you to say such a thing that today was a good day and I've achieved? Say for example, if you're going to your own business and because you had a certain target, for example, you have sold, because sometimes the stock doesn't end. So the day that you've sold everything, then you feel that you've achieved something because there's no more stock left. Any other person? When you say that today has been a good day, what has happened? It means that you've woken up and gone to work. And sometimes you go to work and you find that your boss is in a very bad mood. So let's say, assume that you've gone to work and you found your boss smiling and customers are coming. Everyone is happy. And maybe that your boss are saying they are going to add your salary, so you go home happy. You go home happy. Any other person? Another one person? According to me, when you wake up, like you have just asked, sometimes you get out to catch up with the daily activities. Let's assume there are times you just get out and you don't come back with anything. But let's assume you go outside, you go do something good, and you feel it. If it's selling, you've sold. Sometimes you go, you buy things, and you're congratulated by your folks. So when you see such things happening, you're happy and you feel that you've achieved. Because when you stepped out, it's different from yesterday. Today was better. You wanted to say something? So in order for that message to come out clearly in this advertisement, about the little things that helps you achieve greater, what do you think they should do? Yes.
Okay, the example.
Okay.
So I'll give an example with cigarettes. They usually, on the pack, they usually have some teeth that has totally decayed. So they haven't shown us the downside of using Colgate.
Just like any other.
So you might just, it might pass to be just like any other toothpaste. They should have shown a picture of someone who has brown teeth, and then after using Colgate, then their teeth are fine, like a before and after picture. Any other way? Small things leading to greater things. According to me, I would say when you use it on your teeth, so having some brown teeth on the pack and emphasizing on the more that this person continues to use toothpaste, then you see some changes. Then at the end, after using it after a long time, then we see a picture of someone smiling because the teeth are better now. So give me those concepts.
Sasa tumeona mtindo sasa ya venye tunazifanya.
Now we know the flow of how we are doing it. So we can go a bit quickly. So we look at it, we read, and then we interrogate it a bit, and then we vote. So that's the order. Let's do that for the subsequent concepts.
All right. Okay, tuko pamoja?
Are we together?
Haya. Wacha tuangalie ingine. Sawa sawa.
So let's look at another one.
Okay. So tunamuona mama na bintie.
So we see the mother and the child. And the child is around 4 to 5 years old, and she's copying her mom, everything that she does. It's in the morning, they have woken up. So in the background, we hear one wake up. So the mom goes to the bathroom and takes a brush. She puts toothpaste and then she starts brushing her teeth. We move to the next scene. We see the daughter doing the same thing. We hear the voice in the background saying, "To brush your teeth." Then we see the mother pressing on a bit of dress. The daughter puts on the same kind. Then they smile together. Then you hear the voice. 3 starts every day with a fresh smile.
We move to the next scene.
Then we move to the next scene. The same mother, we see her cutting the hair of her client in her salon. Her business is successful. Then we hear in the background a voice saying, because when you do little things, then we move to the next scene. We see the daughter copying her mom, cutting the hair of a dolly. Then we hear a voice saying, like 1, 2, 3, we move to the next scene. We see the mom looking at the daughter proudly, and you hear the voice. You feel you're ready to have a good day. Then we see a packet, and then we hear a voice. Take action 1, 2, 3 with Colgate, and then we see the image of Colgate. Are we together?
So this time, nitasoma tu.
So this time round, I'm going to do the voiceover, and you will follow the pictures. 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, start every day with a fresh smile, because when you do little things like 1, 2, 3, you feel ready for a good day. Take steps 1, 2, 3 with Colgate.
Okay. So nataka tuiangalie zaidi.
So I want us to look at it.
Just for a few seconds. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Naiangalia. May digest.
Have you digested it?
Tuko poa?
Are we fine?
Tuko tayari?
Are we ready?
Tuko poa? Haya. Sasa na nastaki naenda ukiangalia kila mtu. Remember tuwa una lift ile smiley based on chenye wewe kibinafsi.
So raise the smiley face based on your very own opinion personally. So do that for me. May you raise the smiley faces. Don't look at the other person. Just do it on your very own behalf.
Okay. So kila mtu anaipenda.
So we have 5 greens. Everybody likes it.
Mbona sisi wote tumefurahia hii advertisement?
Why are we happy, all of us? Why do we like this advertisement?
Ni nini imetufurahisha? Si kuna reason imetufurahisha.
What has made us happy? I want to talk about the number 3 scene.
Okay, so tunaangalia hii hapa. Nieleze.
So it's the scene with the mom smiling.
Penye naona kama huyu mama ame smile.
The mother is smiling happily, and she's smart, she's clean, she's healthy, even with her teeth.
Mimi naweza sema nikiangalia picha,
when I look at that picture,
naona amefurahi, yani ako amefurahia.
The lady is happy.
Amefurahi. Ako healthy.
Because she's healthy.
Meno.
And 2, because of teeth.
Ako sawa.
She's comfortable. She's confident. She's woken up happy. She's woken up and brushed her teeth. She took a shower. She put on makeup and her clothes, and she's fine. And so she's happy. So that has made me happy.
Okay.
I'm happy with the scene for salon. Because sometimes when you go to the salon to have your hair done, and sometimes the person making your hair has not brushed their teeth. But if your teeth are clean, then you can socialize and you just don't feel like running away from the place. Unlike if someone's teeth are not clean and they have a bad breath. When her teeth looks clean, and maybe she has some fresh breath. The rest of us, what has made us happy? The scene where the daughter is cutting the hair of a dolly. That scene made me happy. Because this daughter started copying her mom at the brushing of teeth level, meaning this child will grow knowing that it is good to brush your teeth.
At least
and she will know the importance of brushing her teeth because it is healthy.
Every step the mother makes.
And the fact that she's copying
So
her
the
mom
mama makes step
in every
za
step,
kupiga mswaki,
even as she brushes her teeth, going to her business.
Results za kubrush meno, mtu hata kwa
The child is now able to see the results of brushing her teeth. So even when she grows up, she will have the same kind of thing. I'm happy with the scene where they are brushing their teeth together, because if my child would be very happy to see me brushing my teeth with her, and she'll do the same. The instruction. And even as a child copies, eventually she'll be doing that on her own. So that makes you proud as a mom. So I like the way the child is copying her mom. Caroline, your silence, what has made you happy? I'm happy because this brushing of teeth makes you confident. Because if you haven't brushed your teeth, it's very hard for you to speak to other people because of bad breath. Because you yourself will feel it. How about others, like other people that you're speaking to? So when you look at this person speaking with the customer, it's just because she brushed her teeth. Maybe they were even having having stories. She has something to smile about. Sometimes you might find that even a male friend might just ignore you because you have a bad breath. It's a bad thing to have a bad breath. She likes it because even the person that is making the hair, it's a good thing because the customers will pass good word about you. Unlike if you have some bad breath, where you might lose customers. Is there anything that you want them to change? Is there anything that has made you confused about this? Something that you want them to do better so that you're able to enjoy? Anything else? Anything that you want to change? Or do you have any question about it?
Anything? Kuna kitu yoyote?
Anything else?
Haya, na hiyo statement anza kila siku.
What about the statement start every day with a fresh smile?
Mnadhania nini hiyo statement?
What do you think? What is your opinion regarding this statement? That statement is okay to me because sometimes when I personally wake up, I usually wake up and sometimes I don't even brush my teeth or even my face. I just go to watch TV. There's some people who brush their teeth only when they are going for occasions. So I feel this is good because the ad is telling you what you need to do. When you wake up, you brush your teeth. Or you can take your breakfast and you brush your teeth. And it's also telling us you can brush your teeth in the morning.
Okay, na hiyo ina link aje na hiyo kuanza siku yako?
How does that link with starting with your day with a smile? It means you've woken up in the morning and brushed your teeth. You've gone and socialized with your neighbors and you laugh, and then you feel that your day is panning out well. It means the whole day you'll be happy.
What do we make of that statement? Yo kwanza siku yako na tabasamu freshi. Tuna maoni yote ina umuhimu. Does that statement mean anything to us ama ina umuhimu yeyote na ni kwa nini?
Is that statement important to us? I would say it is important because when you wake up in the morning, because I know most people take a shower in the morning, you go to the bathroom, then you brush your teeth. After brushing your teeth, you put on your clothes, then you step out and leave. Maybe you'll meet your neighbor and you will smile when you're feeling free because your teeth are clean. Other people will not smile. Any other person?
To other people? Your statement,
What's the importance of that statement? Is it any of any? It's important because sometimes when you eat dinner, there's some food that is left on your teeth, and maybe now you've just woken up and went to socialize with your friends and your teeth still have some food stuck on them. But this one is telling you, is giving you direction that when you wake up, you brush your teeth first, so there will be no chance of people seeing food stuck on your mouth and perhaps maybe laughing at you.
Alafu baada ya hapo nyuma ulikuwa umezoea kusugua meno. Hiyo sasa mimi nasema kama mimi nikitumishanipata. Sema mfano hapo nyuma nilikuwa nikisugua meno.
Previously I was brushing my teeth and I was used to the routine. Every time I've had a meal, I brush my teeth. In the morning I brush my teeth. Before I sleep, I used to brush my teeth. So you sleep and wake up in the morning. But sometimes you fail to do that. So when you fail to do that, you feel ashamed. And even as you talk with your friends, perhaps they can tell you there's some food stuck on your mouth. But when you wake up and you brush your teeth, it makes you happy because you won't be ashamed, because you'll feel clean. Your teeth will feel clean.
Okay, na hiyo routine imetokea.
Has the routine come out? How is the routine?
1, 2, 3 kwa hiyo advertisement. Iko sawa?
Is it okay? Yes, okay. It is.
Na hii vitu vidogo umuhimu wa kufanya vitu vidogo.
How about the importance of doing small things?
Inakuwa tayari na unaendelea na siku vizuri.
And then you're able to start your day well.
Iko sawa?
It is okay.
Alright. Okay. Haya, nipateni hizo.
Now give me those ones, those concepts.
Kwa pamoja bado.
So we're still together.
This one pass down. Are you okay? Kwa letusha distraction ingine. Kila mtu ako nayo?
Do we all
Kila mtu ako
have?
nayo?
Yes.
Okay. So nataka nitaelezea tu venye tunafanyanga, si ndio?
So we know the flow.
Okay. So tunaona mama na binti yake.
So we see the mom and the daughter sleeping together.
Binti ana umri wa miaka 4.
The daughter is around 4 to 5 years.
Alafu tunasikia sauti kwa
Then we hear the voice
ili
saying,
kufanikiwa kufanya mambo makubwa maishani.
so that you can achieve
lazima
greater
tufanye
things in
mambo
life,
madogo madogo kila siku
you have to
kama
do
1,
small
2,
things
3.
every day, like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so mama anaamka
So the mom
na
wakes
kuinua
up
mikono yake.
and raises her hand.
Binti yeye naye
The daughter copies her.
Tunasikia sauti
Then we
kwa
hear the
background.
voice in the background
Sema
saying,
moja,
1,
amka.
wake up.
Correct. Mama anaenda bafuni.
Then the mother goes to the
Anachukua
bathroom,
mswaki,
takes her brush,
anaweka dawa ya meno,
puts
na anaanza
toothpaste, and then she
kupiga
starts
mswaki.
brushing.
Alright. Binti anapiga mswaki pamoja na mama yake.
The child does the same together with the mom. Then we hear the voice in the background saying, 2, brush your teeth.
Tunaona mama na
Then we
binti
see the
wakiwa
mother and the
pamoja.
daughter putting on their clothes
Wanatabasamu
together,
pamoja.
and they're
Alafu
smiling
tunasikia
together.
sauti kwa
Then we
background
hear
ikisema,
the sound
3, anza
saying,
kila siku
3,
na
start
tabasamu
every day
fresh.
with a fresh smile.
Alafu tunaona
Then we see
kuandikwa shuleni ni
at the
sherehe ya
podium,
wanafunzi. So tunasikia sauti kwa
at
background
school.
ikisema, fanya 1,
Then we
2, 3 na
hear
colgate.
the sound saying,
Alafu tuna move to the next
take
scene.
action 1, 2, 3 with
Mtoto
colgate. Then we move to the
anatuzwa
next
zawadi
scene.
na mama yake anamtima.
The child is given a present and the mom is happy for her. Then we hear the sound saying, so that you can smile in future days. Then we see the picture of a packet. Then we hear the voice saying, take action 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Then we see the image of Colgate.
Kwa pamoja.
Are we together?
Sasa mimi nitasoma background voice.
So I will read the voiceover.
Okay. Ili kufanikiwa
So that you are
kufanya mambo
able to
makubwa
achieve greater
maishani,
things in life,
lazima tufanye mambo madogo madogo
you have to
kila
take
siku
small
kama
steps
1, 2,
every
3.
day, like 1, 2, 3.
Moja,
1,
amka.
wake up.
2,
2, brush your teeth.
3,
3,
anza kila siku na
start every day with a fresh smile.
Fanya 1, 2, 3
Take
na
action 1,
Colgate.
2, 3 with
Upate
Colgate,
kutabasamu
so that you
siku
can
za usoni.
smile in
Fanya
future.
1, 2, 3
Take
na
action 1, 2, 3 with Colgate.
digest kidogo.
So digest it for a few seconds.
Tuko poa?
Are we fine?
Kila mtu ako sawa? Kila mtu ako sawa? Haya. Alright. Haya, niinulieni tafadhali nione.
So raise
Unaangalia nini
your smiley
kuhusu?
faces. What do you think about it?
Okay. Niinulieni ndo nione.
Raise them up so that I can see them.
Haya. So sisi wote tunaipenda.
So all of us like it.
Alright.
So 6 green.
Mbona tunaipenda?
Why do you like
Nini
it?
inatufurahisha kuihusu hii?
What makes us like it?
Nini imekufurahisha kuhusu hii advertisement?
Mary
Yeah,
Joyce?
At least wameweka hiyo
Wameka?
hiyo thought nilikuwa nayo.
Thought gani?
At least they have captured my thoughts.
After number 3. After hiyo imeandikwa 3, tabasamu freshi.
Fresh, at the same way it is written, smile. Fresh smile. The child is confident, has been rewarded, she's smiling. And then the mom is also
Mbona
happy.
hiyo ndio imekufurahisha?
Why
Mbona
did that
imesema
make you happy?
wamecapture venye ningetaka? Kwani ulikuwa unataka aje?
Why did you say that he has captured what you wanted?
At least inaonyesha hiyo success
Because it
Inaonyesha
portrays
hiyo
success
in a stronger way.
in a stronger way.
Success gani hiyo? Success gani hiyo?
But which success?
Yani tunaanza day na Colgate.
Because you start your day with Colgate, you brush your teeth, and like I say, when you make brushing of teeth a routine, your teeth becomes healthy, and then you build your self-esteem. So they have gotten ready to step out, and both of them are smiling. After that, they're going to school,
and then the girl
and the girl is awarded at school. She's confident in front of people. She's healthy. She's smiling. Her teeth are fine, and the mother is also happy.
mtoto wangu amefuzu.
And the mom
atatabasamu siku za usoni.
is happy.
Okay.
Will be happy in the future because
She can see a
the
bright
child
future.
is winning.
All right.
Yeah, she can see a bright future for the
Mbona
child.
mmefurahia hii?
Somebody else tell me why
Mbona
you're happy
mmefurahia
because
tu
of this ad.
Mimi
Mhm.
kwanza number 3 hapa
Mhm.
nimefurahia venye huyu mama
Mhm.
anatabasamu.
I'm happy because this lady is smiling together with
wanafeel wako fresh.
and together with the child they're feeling fresh.
Sasa, wakati unaona huyu mama anapocheka.
So when you see this woman smiling,
wanacheka na mtoto.
smiling with the child,
amefurahi sana kuona mtoto wake pia.
it means she's happy to see her child.
Meno iko sawa. Meno iko fresh.
Teeth
Alafu
fine and fresh. Also when the child
mtoto pia anafurahia mamake.
smiles, she's happy for
Sasa
her mom.
number 3 hapa hivi kuhusu hapo hapo nitasema kwa colgate.
Also,
ufanye 1 2 3
on the instruction 1 2 3, one is brush your teeth.
ya pili nikiwapea na mfano pia na mimi like nitasema
2, even as I give an example with myself.
ya kwanza ni dawa pia
The first thing is using a toothpaste to remove any parasites, and then it is some sort of medicine when you apply on your face.
Ni 1 2 3 gani?
1 2 3
Umeelezea 1 2 3 yako.
You've spoken about 1 2 3. How do you understand it?
kuitumia.
Kwa kuitumia.
It's about usage.
All right. Okay. So waongezee venye itasaidia.
Huwa ina
So in the 1 2 3 instructions, they need to add more benefits of Colgate, like when you apply on your face, it helps with the pimples because it's some sort of medicine.
Alafu unaweza weka
Also the fact that you can put Colgate on a tooth that is aching, a tooth that has cavity.
Sasa mimi naweza sema hii tabasamu imenifurahisha kwa sababu
So the smile has made me happy because when you brush your teeth together with your child,
sasa huwa unafurahi sana. Hata wewe ukimwona
you're usually happy because you feel that your child is fine and you yourself you're fine and they're smart. Another person?
Nini imekufurahisha? Caroline, nini imekufurahisha kuhusu yeye? Mbona umeipenda?
The first thing that has made me happy is because before the child got an award, it means that she brushes every day and she is confident, so that when if the teacher asks a question, she's ready to answer because she has fresh breath. So Colgate gives someone confidence to speak and to socialize with others. Any other person? What have you liked about it?
Noella, Rebecca, anything you liked about it? Yenye jasemwa? Rebecca, Noella. Na kuna kitu, nataka kusema kitu.
Do you want to say something?
Na kuna kitu ungetaka labda wafanye ama kitu ndo improve your message itokee hata zaidi ya hiyo.
Is there anything you want them to improve on the ad so that the routine can come out well? Together with that message of making many small things so that you're able to smile in future. On this picture or overall in the free? Yeah, no, on this ad. I think it is just fine. But my thought is so for the child, they needed to show the child with maybe bad teeth. Then they show us progressively as she continued using the colgate. The confidence is boosted as she continues. Why do you think it's important? It's important so that the art can convince that colgate is able to make your teeth clean. Because as it is, someone might think it's just like any other toothpaste. Anything else they need to do so that you're able to love, they add more, or even to enhance the 2 messages, the routine 1, 2, 3, or the greater things? I would say they can show us someone having a toothache and maybe going to the chemist to get some medicine. So in the 1, 2, 3 routine, they should show us that if you have a toothache and you put a little, you apply a little toothpaste on the tooth, it's going to relieve the pain. Anything else that they need to do to make it better?
All right. Okay. Haya, nipatieni hizo.
Okay, give me those concepts.
So tumeangalia story tatu.
So we've looked at 3 stories.
So tunakumbuka ya kwanza.
We remember the first one? Do we remember? Yes.
Haya, mtu anielezee.
Someone kindly tell me what it was all about. The first one was about the mom and the daughter sleeping. Then they wake up. The first thing they did, the mother goes to the bathroom, starts brushing her teeth. The child copies her mom. After that, they went and dressed up. Mom and the daughter goes to the mirror, and the baby tries to do what the mom was doing, and then she's unable to do that. And then the mommy carries the baby, and they all smile.
Okay. Aina shida, si lazima ueleze kwa everything, but tumeelewa.
Yeah, we understand.
Story ya pili.
How about the second one? What was it all about?
Mtu mwingine?
Another person?
Noema, ya pili ilikuwa? Ya pili ilikuwa? Mary Joyce ya pili?
Mama, amelala na mtoto wake.
It was about the mom sleeping with the daughter in the same bed. They wake up, the mom brushes her teeth, and then the baby copies the mom. And then they dress up. Then the mother goes to the salon with the baby. And then the daughter copies the mom as she cuts Dolly's hair. Then they look at each other and smile. How about the third one? The mom and the daughter in bed, and they wake up. They go brush the teeth. Then they dress up.
Nini na happen? Mtoto anapata zawadi.
Then the child gets a reward. And then the ad continues.
So kuna kati ya hizi tatu, kuna yenye ulipendelea zaidi?
So amongst the 3, is there any that you love the most? If you to advise Colgate and tell them this is the one to go with, amongst the 3, which one would you tell them to go with?
So tufanye vote. Sasa. Hii ya zawadi, wangapi ni ya zawadi ndo anapaswa waende?
How many the third one? How many the third one where the child is awarded?
So tuko na wacha tuziite hivi: zawadi, saloon, na ile ya nywele penye wanatengeneza nywele, si ndio? Haya. Wangapi nywele? Hiyo ya nywele. Ungeambia Colgate waende nayo.
At the mirror, this, how many?
Nakumbuka ile ya nywele. Okay, Noema? Haya. Haya. Salon. Kuna moja huko na ni sawa tu. Salon.
The salon one.
Okay, zawadi.
Where the child is rewarded.
All right. Mbona ni zawadi?
Maybe mention is the first one, where the child gets a reward.
Mbona ndio afadhali?
Why do we like that one? Why? Because they have shown the steps whereby before the child is awarded, then there was a routine. They wake up every day. So when she goes to class and the teacher perhaps asks a question, she's confident. Maybe she was awarded because she answers questions, or maybe she has passed her exams. So they have shown the steps.
Other than that, another reason why tumependelea hiyo.
Any other reason apart from that? It has expressed, the third one has expressed.
Hapo ndio naona reality hiyo ya kitu hiyo nilikuwa nasema ya mwisho ndio tabasamu siku za usoni. Ime express vizuri.
Kwa nini
because mtoto
it has expressed the scenes well, because the child started with small things. She made them a routine of brushing her teeth just like her mom, and then finally she had self-confidence and healthy. She performed well, and she has high self-esteem, and she's smiling, and the mom is happy because she can see a bright future in that child, so they can smile in future, both of them. I'm happy with the third one because when you see the mom and the daughter in the same bed sleeping and they wake up together, they go to brush their teeth. As they brush their teeth, the child teaches herself what she needs to do when she wakes up. So the more she trains in this, then she's rewarded. And she's smart, she's healthy, she's clean, and she's smiling.
Na kuna reason why salon, ile salon na nywele zenye tukupendelea?
Any reason why we didn't like the one for salon and the dolly? So between the salon one and the dolly, which one would be the second? Assuming that they are not doing the third one and they are left with the one for the salon and for the dolly, which one would you choose?
Okay, so wangapi ni salon?
How many for salon?
Okay, wangapi ni hair? Okay, najua kuna moja kwa haya.
So salon majority.
Mbona ni salon ndo tumesema ndio afadhali ya pili.
So why? When you look at that picture keenly, there's one making the hair for to the customers. So the one whose hair is being done is looking at the mirror and she's happy because she's smart. And she feels smart.
Okay.
And her teeth are exposed. And why we prefer see, most of us when we go to the salon, most of us go to look ourselves in the mirror, looking at different things.
Okay. All right, okay. Why do you prefer the hair one?
Why do you prefer the one for the belly?
obvious angalia nywele anaangalia meno.
When she's looking at the mirror, she's looking at her teeth. It's not even her hair. And both of them are proud with their teeth. They're looking at themselves so that when they step out, they'll be confident. And they'll be confident because their teeth are white.
So nilikuwa nataka kujua hizi advertisements nimeona. Is there any way you may change opinion in how often you should brush?
Is there any way that these advertisements that you've seen have changed your opinion on how you should brush, how often you should brush your teeth? Yes. Because I didn't know that Colgate does help, because personally I don't brush my teeth in the morning. So he has taught me to brush my teeth in the morning. Another thing, I also don't brush my teeth in the morning. I just wake up, go to watch TV. So imagine my mom telling me when you wake up, you go at least brush your teeth, then you have a good day. So if you have a tooth that is aching, you can use Colgate, and you can even tell your neighbors to use Colgate. I would say
opinion on how often you use toothpaste. So tukiamka asubuhi.
Mimi nitasema kwangu imenifundisha kwa sababu
it has taught me
sasa wacha ile inafaa nikuwe na bidii ya brush meno,
that I should work hard, make sure that I brush my teeth every time when I wake up, that I make sure every time I wake up I brush my teeth, so that I'll have a good smile. Because when you brush your teeth, you feel good in your teeth. Is there anybody who has not changed? Something that has changed is yes, because now I know if I have loose change, I can buy toothpaste and brush from my house.
So let's say our Colgate
so let's assume this.
So what is the ideal price for you?
The Colgate manufacturers are asking you how much you're willing to pay. How much would you tell them you're willing to pay? For the small pack, 10 shillings.
By the way, kwa TV ama hata kwa media zote nani anaonanga equal gate ndogo ina advertise only 50.
You see on telly, they usually advertise that the small pack goes for 15 shillings, but when you go to the retail shops, they usually sell it at 20 shillings. So we would like to buy it at 10 shillings or 15 shillings. Because if you have 30 shillings, you can buy two tubes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So the recommended is 10 to 15 shillings.
So sasa chenye nataka tufanye, nataka kuonyesha ingine.
So I want to show you another ad.
Unaweza nipatie hizi smiley face.
So give me back my smiley faces.
The pick one pass down.
And pick one ad and pass it to your neighbor.
Okay, look the smiley faces. Okay, so kwa sawa? Kila mtu amenipatia smiley faces, eh? Okay. So saa zingine
sometimes
unaweza pata advertisement yenye inakuja kama SMS, ndio?
You might find an advert coming to you in the form of a text message, like for Airtel or Coca-Cola. Or at times you might find a missed call, and at the end when you read, there's a promotion down there.
So let's imagine it's the same thing.
So let's imagine it's the same thing. So you've received this message from Colgate.
I'll read through it.
So I'll read through it.
In both formats,
and then we talk about it more.
hapo mwisho yenye ijaandikwa.
Then there's something I'm gonna add
tu nikizungumza
as I speak.
Part of the SMS.
It was supposed to be part of the SMS, but it's not there.
Okay. Tunataka kwanza na hiyo imeanza na asante. Yeah.
So I want to start with that one that reads thank you.
So asante.
Thank you.
Hii imedhaminiwa na Colgate.
This call has been sponsored by Colgate. Therefore, 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, feel good. Take action 1, 2, 3 to feel good with new Colgate. Now available at the shops in a sachet in 5 shillings.
Okay. Wacha nisome hiyo nyingine sasa.
Let me read the next one.
Simu or uko na missed call moja kutoka kwa hiyo number.
You have a missed call from that number. Take steps 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, feel good. Take actions 1, 2, 3 every day and feel good with the new Colgate. Now available at the shops in a sachet at 5 shillings.
Okay. So, mnadhania nini kuhusu hii message?
So what do you feel about this message?
Sachets. Unajua sachets?
Oh,
what do you mean by sachet? Sachet? Sachet.
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 Unajua sachets? So tunadhania nini kuhusu hii advertisement?
What do you think about this advertisement?
SMS inasema hivi.
If you find such a text, I will go and buy with that at that price of 5 shillings. Why? Because it has encouraged me. Also,
people always try new things out. So
people always want to try new things. So for those people who have never tried, they will say, I will go and buy. They will be persuaded to go and buy. Someone else? What do you feel about this SMS? What is the message being communicated? What is your opinion? When I see such a message in my phone, I would say it is reminding me. It's reminding me also about the price of Colgate.
Okay.
So it's trying to persuade me to try it, to buy it.
Yes.
It will help me because that information, perhaps I didn't get the message when it was being passed on telly or radio, but now because it has been sent to your phone, then I'll be able to get it, read it, then read it again if I wish, then I go and make a purchase. So what is the message trying to tell you? What is the key message?
Okay.
Use Colgate every day. Have you seen our steps? They are there. Every day means, obviously, when you wake up, you go brush your teeth, then do it that again tomorrow and the day after. Is the message coming out? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Anything that you need to make clear in the ad, especially regarding the routine? In my opinion, it is okay because a long advertisement is not good. It's not interesting. It's not fun. It should be shortened. So give me back.
Okay. Kwa sasa si tumeangalia SMS. Sasa kuna ya radio. Yeah? So here radio.
Now we have a radio ad.
Tuseme tu imeandikwa. Sasa zingine inakwanga tunaiandika kama script.
It's now in script form. Like explaining what the voiceover will say or sing. So I'll try and give you a tune.
So pick one pass down. Yeah.
Can return to me whatever remains.
All right. Okay. So let's imagine. Tuna-imagine too, lakini don't think too much. In the biti hapo.
So let's imagine. We are just imagining. Don't think too much. So this is the beat.
Sawa. So hiyo ndio beat tuko kwa background. So let's just imagine it.
So let's imagine that's the beat that is at the background.
Alafu mwimbaji yako hapo. Sawa, sio?
So the person singing saying one, wake up, two, brush your teeth, three, start your day with a fresh smile, one, wake up, two, brush your teeth, three, start your day with a fresh smile, one, wake up, two, brush your teeth, three, start your day with a fresh smile. Can we hear a voiceover? Take steps 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. So these are chicken smiling feature. Colgate 3-gram pack available at the shops for 5 shillings. Are we together?
Let's imagine hiyo tu ndo inacheza hapo kwa background.
So let's keep imagining that's how it's happening in the background.
So acha nisome tena.
Let me read it again. One, wake up. Two, brush your teeth. Three, start your day with a fresh smile. One, wake up. Two, brush your teeth. Three, start your day with a fresh smile. One, wake up. Two, brush your teeth. Three, start your day with a fresh smile. Take steps 1, 2, 3 with Colgate so that you can smile in future. Colgate in 3-gram pack, now available at the shops for 5 shillings. So think about it for just 1 minute. Look at it. I'll come back.
Right. Tunaifikiria. Tunadhania nini kuhusu hii?
What do you think about this ad? What is your opinion? It is good because it's on the radio. Why? Why on the radio? Because there's no one singing, they can only hear the jingle. Why is that? Because even as you listen to the radio, whatever captures you is just the beats and the song. So if it is a song, then someone will be keen to listen. They'll be keen to know or to understand what is being talked about. So for us who live So for us who live in low socioeconomic areas, it is appropriate because you only need to get batteries and listen to the radio. For us, the radio, using the radio is okay because it's a song, and this everyone will hear the song. And what is that message? It's about waking up, how you're going to wake up in the morning, then you brush your teeth, then you brush your teeth. So when you hear such a song, it will remind you of what to do and you won't forget. Then the second thing, so many people will follow through. So I think it's a good thing. Any other person?
Is
there anything that you want them to change? It's just okay.
Noela, umenyamaza sana.
It's just okay.
Sawa.
Because it's a song and everybody will hear. Just like Caroline. Your attention is geared towards hearing.
Na hatua hapa wanakuambia nini? Hatua gani?
So, what are the steps? 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. Then the third, you smile. Has the message come out? Yes, it has. Why do you say so? See, when they sing, because they sing in the steps, as they repeat the song, it will attract your attention. You begin to understand, to know what's happening. Then you'll get the steps. So if you're keen on the song, then you're going to understand the steps. So you wake up in the morning, then you brush your teeth, you go smiling. And maybe when you brush your teeth, you'll have confidence to go speak with other people freely.
On this, anything you like?
But tena hizi zote tu nne ni bad advertisement ya kitu moja.
So this ad is all these messages is about all these stories about one ad. If they were to choose which one, the best one, I would still stick with the third storyboard.
Hii ni format ingine. Lakini nimekupata.
Though this is a new format, though I understand you.
Okay. So tukimalizia.
So even as we finish, there's this statement I've just kept talking about. So that you're able to smile in future. What do you think about that statement? What is your opinion about Colgate using that statement in this advertisement? Of what is the importance of this statement to you? To me, how I understand it. So when they say that you use it so that you're able to smile in future days, it means you use Colgate every day. If you use Colgate every day, it will be difficult for you to have tooth problems. It means that you not have any tooth problems. It also means that you'll have fresh breath.
So how is that linked to ili uweze kutabasamu siku za usoni?
I would say if you get used to using it and continually use it for many years, your teeth will be strong. And you still be having some teeth on your mouth, because sometimes when you refuse to use toothpaste, your teeth lose out as a result of decay. So your teeth will continue being clean and healthy as you continually use Colgate. So in future, even as you smile, your teeth is fine.
In additional to your point,
it means you'll be healthy and your teeth will be strong. And even not many people will use Colgate, but you took the step and you followed the routine every day.
You'll be like a good example.
So you'll be like a good example. And people will refer to you as a person who has strong teeth, healthy teeth. So you'll be happy when you have such kind of referrals. You will lead a healthy life, a respected life, even be a good example to others. So let me see whether we still have some questions so that we can finish.
Alright, sawa. Haya, asanteni sana.
Thank you very much
kwa siku ya leo,
because of your time. You've really helped us. So I asked my colleague to come and to give you the next steps. Thank you very much.
I hope your friend is okay. Anyway.